Celebrity Sleaze, presented by McDonald's. Best part about working at McDonald's is the people.
So sad we keep hearing all of this stuff about Matthew Perry, Barnes, and you think about his legacy, and this is what you're going to think of? Yeah, well, a doctor has been charged. He is incredibly remorseful. Dr. Mark Chavez, he's pleaded guilty to conspiracy to distribute ketamine. His attorney is saying that he's doing everything in his power to cooperate to help in this situation, and he's incredibly remorseful. Well, it's too late now.
A little late. You should probably be remorseful before the dude dies. That's just awful.
Last week, I don't know if you heard this, but Eric Fleming, who was the street dealer that gave ketamine to Matthew Perry, he managed this rehab facility where a patient died. Yeah, from an overdose of fentanyl. So now there's going to be an investigation into that. It's just never going to end.
Yeah, they are fixated on all these people because they've been doing it to way more people, it sounds like, than Matthew Perry. It's just awful.
Two Hollywood stars, and boy, did they look like old Hollywood. George Clooney and Brad Pitt taking over the Venice Film Festival. I don't know, man, if you saw all the photos and the videos of the two of them, they were everywhere, of course, promoting their film, Wolves. But guess what? George Clooney is saying no about their salary. Yes, he was talking about that article. Remember the article that I told you about where they said they were getting $35 million each? It was an interesting article, he said, and whatever her source was for our salary, it is millions and millions and millions of dollars less than what was reported. He said, I think it's really bad for our industry when people think it is the standard bearer for salaries.
Oh, so he's saying, yeah, he doesn't want to be like the two cast outs. They don't want to be the guys that have all the money and people complain later.
Absolutely.
Still doesn't mean that's true.
You know, Angelina Jolie was also at the Venice Film Festival. They did not run into each other.
I saw that. She looks beautiful.
She looked gorgeous.
Yeah.
Her hair's lighter, and she's playing Maria Callas in that movie. Okay, this is so funny. After all the big news about Oasis, and people are going crazy trying to buy tickets, and I think Ticketmaster blew up. Well, Noel Gallagher gives his first interview with a kid. This is so funny. He runs into this family at a London store, and I guess a little interview ensues.
Yeah?
This is Noel. This is Dad's legendary band.
Wait, is he getting back with his brother?
Yeah.
Why did you fall out with your brother?
Why did I fall out with him?
Yeah.
Because he stole my teddy bear. Not mine. He stole it. 1978.
Oh, this is your face. See ya.
Like every time I'm in England, I have no idea what they just said. Honestly, what did they say?
Noel says it's because Liam stole his teddy bear in 1978.
Oh, okay.
And one of the kids says, "You're fake," and marches off. I do like the kid interview thing, though, because you never know, what they're going to say. They do not hold back. So Pearl Jam's Dark Matter tour was in Missoula, Montana last week. Eddie talked about how mind-blowing it was to watch a legend like Willie Nelson cover Just Breathe.
I can tell you that arguably one of the most powerful and look, as a songwriter, you try, but one of the most poignant moments I've ever had experienced as some kind of a songwriter was when Lucas and his pop Willie did a version of this song and brought a whole new meaning to it. So, Lucas, I just want to tell you it's an honor to play this song with you tonight for these good people.
The honor is mine.
Of course, bringing out Lucas Nelson, who's also amazing. You want to hear them together, Barnes duet?
Yeah, so is Lucas a country artist or what?
Yeah, he gets played like on different genres like Americana. He really doesn't get played on country. He's more Americana, AAA, that kind of format, but he's really talented. And he's been around, he's been doing it for years.
They need to turn Lucas's mic up a little bit.
You remember Lucas helped Bradley Cooper in A Star Is Born.
Oh.
He was hired to teach him how to be, his onstage persona.
I remember that. Okay.
And he wrote a lot of the music for it. Yeah. Have you heard about Roger O'Donnell from The Cure?
Oh, he's sick. Yes.
the keyboardist, but it actually has a good ending. He's 68 now. He revealed he has a very rare and aggressive blood cancer. He went on X with his wife, Mimi. He said, in September last year, I was diagnosed with a very rare and aggressive form of lymphoma. He said he ignored it, but then he went to the doctor, got a scan. Ready for this? I've now completed 11 months of treatment and some very new technology. The latest, I've never heard of this, Barnes, sci-fi immunotherapy, that some drugs that were first used 100 years ago. And he said the last phase of treatment was radiotherapy, which also was one of the first treatments developed against cancer. And guess what? It's been a success. He's like, I'm fine, and the prognosis is amazing.
And all that in a year. What a weird time to release that information. It's one of those weekends where those stories get buried, you know?
Yeah, and he goes on X with his wife to talk about it, but the fact that he used some new technology and drugs that were used 100 years ago and now he's fine.
Yeah.
It's shocking. I have some other music news for you. Did you hear Billy Corgan's big announcement?
I heard it from him.
Yeah. Billy said, we're overjoyed to announce that our family is growing. It's an exciting time for us, although unexpected. They're having another baby.
He told everyone at the private performance before that was released to the public. I couldn't get it to you fast enough, Fram, because...
I know, you were actually the first to tell everyone.
People magazine had published it very quickly, but that was kind of cool. He's like, hey, everybody, and he told everyone. Everyone was like, wow, thanks for sharing.
It's really kind of funny because he said that they shared the news with their two children, Augustus and Philomena. And he goes, the younger of the two asked if the baby was made already and shed a few tears of concerns, which was honestly adorable. But they're both very happy. Congratulations to Billy and his wife, Chloe. That is your Celebrity Sleaze.